Ladies and gentlemen in this building, I think I can speak for you when I say that not only was that the worst disgrace and abortion I've ever seen, you are a disgrace to wrestling and to yourself.
What you mean? You're telling me the big disgrace?
I'm telling you you're a disgrace and an embarrassment.
Well, I tell you what, I supposed to be the embarrassing person in my life with this Eric slapping me in the face in front of all my Japanese people. He don't do that to me anymore, you understand? And then you see what I done to Eric Embry?
That was a disgrace. Who do you think you are? What are you trying to do to this sport?
Disgrace. This is not a disgrace.
You are the disgrace.
Listen to me.
I'm not going to listen to you. You are a disgrace.
This is my time, my microphone. Eric Embry, I tell you, you see what happened to you? This is nothing because you got sissy wrestler like you. This is nothing. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to wrestle you next week. And I'm going to beat you and beat you bad, and you're going to be so embarrassed. I'm going to embarrass you, all you American sissy, mama, daughter, everybody, that you're going to tell me, I'm sorry, Mr. Honorable Yamamoto, I'm going to leave right now and
They're not going to tell you anything.
That's what I'm going to do to Eric Embry. This is nothing. You wait, he's going to leave by himself. Bye-bye, Eric Embry. Sayonara.
Go to black.
Yes, you, I'm talking to you, Embry. Your troubles are just beginning. And it is my privilege to introduce a very close friend and cohort of the General and the Godfather, the Honorable Tojo Yamamoto. And when he steps in the squared circle, pay him respect along with the killer P.Y. Chu-Hi. So, Eric, your embarrassment and your instatement went for null because you're going to get it. Tojo.
Domo. Thank you very much, Mr. Akbar. You number one, my tomodachi. Mr. Eric Embry, you no good country here, Billy. I have no worry about you because I got this Mr. Chu-Hi. He's going to take care of all my trouble. Eric Embry, you embarrass me in front of all my Japanese businessmen. But Eric Embry, I don't forget because I declare Japanese-style war on you, and I won't put the Japanese bomb on you. Banzai!
And coming down the aisle, he's from Phoenix, Arizona, 5-time world light heavyweight champion, reigning Texas heavyweight champion, flamboyant Eric Embry. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, the culmination of a long time coming. Oh, look at this! Salt thrown in the eyes instantly. We were just getting ready to talk about the intensity of this. It's been leading up to this. Problems for months and months. You know, the problems with Akbar, they go back 6, 8, 9 months. And coincidentally, exactly the same time that Tojo Yamamoto has been here, Eric Embry has come a long ways. The weight of the world on his shoulders tonight. If he wins this match, he in fact is the chairman of the board of World Class Wrestling. If he loses to Tojo Yamamoto, Embry is gone. No cut, no comeback, no nothing. He is out of here. And Yamamoto, a seasoned grappler, now of course chairman of the board of World Class Wrestling, wasting absolutely no time in going to work on Eric Embry. Salt in the eyes. I assume that was the ceremonial salt in the eyes early. Embry finally beginning to fire back a little bit. Yamamoto, a veteran of the 60s and 70s, lacking some authority in those chops, the authority he once had. There go the straps. There go the straps. And here comes Eric Embry. He's coming back. Right hands to the head. A rake of the eyes, and it's Embry all over top of the chairman of the board, Tojo Yamamoto, flamboyant Eric Embry, people's champion. The fans of world class solidly behind him, fighting the bureaucracy, fighting the man responsible, fighting the man who's backed Akbar behind the scenes all this time. Tojo Yamamoto with all the marbles on the line. Embry scoops him deep, sets him for the slam. Oh, down hard, and Yamamoto looks winded. Embry to the second turnbuckle. Headbutt off of the shoulder. There's a cover. As he hooks the leg, no, 1, 2, he's done it, he's done it, he's done it! Flamboyant Eric Embry has defeated Tojo Yamamoto. Flamboyant Eric Embry, Yamamoto now will have to sell his portion of World Class Wrestling as the new chairman of the board. Flamboyant Eric Embry! Fans ecstatic. Eric, whoa, Yamamoto not through. Those chops lacking a certain amount of effect. Embry certainly not satisfied with his quick win as he's all over top of Tojo Yamamoto one more time, biting him on the head. Mercy Pill. What? Whoa, what's from behind? A giant Oriental. Oh my goodness, look at this. P.Y. Chu-Hi, the mentor, the associate of Tojo Yamamoto, all over top of Eric Embry. Certainly one of the biggest Japanese wrestlers come through in a long, long time. As Tojo Yamamoto working over Percy Pringle with that kendo stick, Eric Embry trying to defend himself, but those thrusts continuing to cut in the area of the throat. Embry with a right hand return, and this giant Japanese wrestler staggered by that punch, but not down by any stretch of the imagination, as now they hold him out. Yamamoto holding the leg. No, a big drop across heel right down on the quadricep. And Eric needs help. I've got to do something about this.
Now, the stipulations on that match were, if Eric Embry loses, he leaves world class. If he wins, he gets a no-cut contract, and Yamamoto must sell out and sell his interest in the organization to Eric Embry. Well, that's what happened. Yamamoto was out, but Yamamoto wasn't happy. And on an interview just a day later, here's more of the story. P.Y. Chu-Hi and Tojo Yamamoto on number one. I can't tell you how glad I am that you are no longer in the controlling interest, but it is obvious that you had this man already lined up to jump Eric Embry last night.
Well, I tell you what, Eric Embry thing, I finished the trouble. Eric Embry, I want to tell you, this trouble is not all over yet. You done humiliate me, you make me shame all to my country businessmen, and you not going to make me any more misery anymore, because I want my money back. I heard my good friend, Mr. Skandor Akbar, have put $50,000 bounty on this Eric Embry. I tell you what, I have a man that will put Mr. Eric Embry out of business. And he is Mr. Chu-Hi. He do anything for me. When I say kill, he kill. When I say broke with. Eric Embry, I tell you, this is not over yet, because I'm going to declare Japanese-style war on you, Eric Embry, until I put you out of commission. Because me and Mr. Skandor Akbar, very, very good friend. And I tell you what, Mr. Akbar is very, very intelligent man. You don't fool Mr. Akbar. That is how I trade.
Well, here comes Eric Embry as Yamamoto slams the kendo stick off his own man, and Eric wants P.Y. Chu-Hi in the ring right now. In retaliation, no doubt, for last night. What are you going to do? Chu-Hi is going. Here come other people. The Simpsons and Percy, Gorgeous Gary and Cactus Jack, they seem to be restraining both parties. Trying to restrain order in the ring. P.Y. Chu-Hi is trying to get at Eric. Eric's taunting him, urging him on. Akbar and Yamamoto are over there just buddy-buddy. Now Yamamoto's up on the apron, but Akbar and Yamamoto were whispering and grinning, and I don't know what they've got up their sleeve. Fans roaring, Eric. And this situation, I'm afraid, is just about to break loose. Fans roaring. And let's get out of here before it breaks loose. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment. All right, it's a week later after all of that had happened. Today, earlier, before this card was taped, Frank Dusek came here to ringside to tape audio only some promos and commercials for upcoming cards in the Great Southwest. The building was empty. An attack was launched. The camera crew who was here setting up alertly saw what happened, and one of them picked up a camera and turned it on. The footage you see is going to be rough. It's not edited out, but here's the attack on Frank, resulting in his current condition.
Frank,
Hey, go get some, will you?